Hey guys, welcome to episode 7, where today we're going to be talking about what a fucking rigged gambling sham that McGregor fight was. It made me so mad. Guys, rip the pen with me before we go on this rant. Alright, so let's get into it. McGregor, Holloway, McGregor. What a bullshit shenanigan fight. I mean, what the fuck was that? Talk about a get in and get out money sham for McGregor, even for Holloway, two washed up old UFC fighters that are no longer in their prime and 20 pounds overweight. It makes no fucking sense. It was the dumbest fucking shit ever. And it made me so mad, okay? And what Dana had to say after the fact was stupid. He didn't even give a fuck about the fight. He was talking about, he's like, maybe we should just stop, calling out celebrities' names or showing celebrities' names on the screen because, oh my gosh, you got Shakur Stevenson mixed up for a OKC NBA basketball player, this and that. And I'm like, what the fuck? That's what you're worried about? Okay, now you got money in on this because it was a horrible fucking, it wasn't even a fight. It wasn't a fight. Let's bring it back, okay? There's not even much to talk about because the fight was so fucking small, so short, bro. I mean, when has Conor McGregor ever opened up with a leg kick? At the very least, a spinning backhand leg kick, whatever the fuck he did. That was some fucking bullshit. And then he blows out his ACL. It's like, yeah, he was on steroids, not moving around. You're gonna be stiff, bro. Of course that's what you're gonna do? You're gonna throw a kick at Holloway? You guys are both boxing type of fighters. And that's your go-to? It's fucking ridiculous. It's such a sham. And then you can see Mel Gibson and Vince Vaughn. You could see them talk about. Mel Gibson leans over to Vince Vaughn, and Mel Gibson says, "His knee's fucked up. Watch this." And then Vince Vaughn's like, all right. Like, bro, is that not rigged? You're telling me that wasn't just that was just some quick, easy gambling sham for the UFC. I mean, the FBI should really get in on this and really interview Dana White, because you think you have to be brain rotted to not think, oh my gosh, gambling, illegal gambling. Well, I guess it's not even illegal. Well, it should be because it's fucking fake. McGregor just goes to the after party afterwards. I mean, it was just if that's how McGregor ends his career, if that's how he ends his career, what a shame. What a shameful ending to a legendary career. I mean, just fucking sad. Number one, a liar through his teeth about being a Christian. He's, he's a rich motherfucker. He's on his boat. You think he's not drinking or doing drugs or any of that? It's a lie. It's a lie for you in the media so that people can come back and love him. He's a rich little Irish motherfucker. He's not to be taken seriously anymore. And I hate to say that about McGregor, but now it's just like a grumpy old man being like, with a pint, going off at the bars, and he's like, He's like, lads, we're gonna get this knocked down and we're gonna do this. And I'm like, no, dude, McGregor, you suck, bro. You suck. McGregor went downhill when he missed that fucking punch on MGK, and that dude didn't even flinch. And McGregor's washed. Holloway is also washed. Both fucking washed. And it just wasn't even, it's like, that's what the UFC does to us as fans. That's the performance the UFC puts on so they can put money in their pockets. That's how much they care about us, bro. That's how much boxing would never, see, boxing would never do that shit. Yeah, there's fixed fights in boxing, but that's the tomato cans and all that, you know, but if you got Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury, that Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder fight, they're going at it. They're going, bro, they're fucking throwing punches, man. They're fucking boom, 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 boom. Like, if you're gonna talk like a champion fighter, you gotta go out like a fucking champ. You can't say that you're about to compete for the belt and then you blow your ACL out on a spinning leg kick. You old man. You washed up old man. And yeah, just a disgraceful performance. It was ugly. And it was sad. It's just sad as a fan that we have to be manipulated, you know, spending our free time, you know, that is the little that we have as humans on this planet, to watch that shit. It was so ugly. Absolutely disgusting. And Dana White is trash. Just an absolute mob piece of fucking shit, bro. That dude fucking sucks, okay? He runs the UFC in his back pocket, all right? He's basically the UFC's fucking bookie. He's a gambling man, bro. That's why Dana White brags about his gambling, but he's on credit at every fucking casino. You know why? Because he can't fuck over the UFC with their money. His money, his investments. It's him and those two Jews or whatever. Not like I'm Jewish, so like, you know, but like, you know, it's just fighting is this. The industry of combat sports is ugly as a whole, and but to see that ugliness at that level of stardom, it broke my heart, and it probably broke your guys' hearts too. Oh man. Excuse me, guys. But yeah, so absolute horrid performance. Yeah, that was disgusting. I just, as a McGregor fan, I mean, can we be a McGregor fan? Can we? Because real fighters do the fights for them. And they do it for money too at a certain point. But you would never see Terrence Crawford come back for $100 million, $200 million, and not try to win. I mean, this is what happens with fighters. They get broke and then they come back and they do their thing. I mean, personally, I guess you can fight at any age. I think there should be a barrier though. I mean, the fact that, these guys have enough money to pay for some financial literacy. They don't even have to learn it. Just put your $100 million in stocks and you get what? 10 million in dividends a year? Maybe? Yeah, about 10 million. Maybe more. And yeah, it's ridiculous though. McGregor's broke, Floyd's broke, Pacquiao's broke. I mean, the Floyd thing and how Floyd's the dumbest motherfucker on the planet, okay? I mean, he marketed himself so well, and that's how he's made a lot of his money, honestly. He went from Pretty Boy Floyd to Money Mayweather. And when he made that transition to Money Mayweather, man, that shit was flowing in. So he had to keep up the persona, the Money Mayweather. I get the new car, I have the new watch, I have the new yacht, I have another house. I'm buying this, I go to the nicest dinners, clubs, I have the best trainers in the world. But when you're buying new cars and you're buying 5 at a time, and then you buy them year, I mean, that money's not gonna go. You're out selling yourself. That's called outselling yourself marketing. Okay, when you don't have enough, when you're not gaining any more profits from your profits, you're just a bum. You're just a bum. That's bum shit. I mean, the people are like, oh, he's fighting. Floyd shouldn't be given the right to fight again. Fuck Floyd. Fuck Floyd. I mean, I'm a huge Floyd fan, but also like, fuck Floyd. Because you made so much money. Floyd could be a billionaire right now, but he's a fucking idiot. He's a fucking idiot. Nobody gives a fuck about your fucking watch and this and that, bro. Like, I mean, yeah, you got it. That's what we know you for, partially. But bro, you're arguably the best boxer of all time. I mean, nobody has the Floyd style. Nobody has mastered it in such a way. It's incredible. Watching Floyd fight is like watching. It's like watching Picasso. You know, if you're really into boxing, watching Floyd fight and do the shoulder roll is like watching Picasso paint a painting. It's spectacular. And am I sad for Floyd in the way, like, you know, your life could have been better? Yeah, you don't got to go fight at damn near 70 years old. I mean, I'm up for a Pacquiao and Floyd fight. I mean, I guess, but it's like two grandpas. It's just going to be two, you know, they're probably going to have a contract. They're probably on testosterone. I mean, bro, what are you doing fighting at 50-something years old? You're crazy. That's crazy. Somebody's gonna die one of these days in these exhibitions. Somebody's gonna be like 60 years old, ex-boxer, and they're actually gonna get hit in the fucking head, and they're gonna fucking die. Mark my words on that. I don't want it to happen, but it's probably gonna happen. Because what the fuck is your old ass doing in a boxing ring? I mean, I like to say that wouldn't happen, but it probably, I mean, it's elderly abuse at a certain point. That Jake Paul Tyson fight should have been elderly abuse. That was fucking crazy. I mean, the thing is though, Tyson, I mean, he could have won that fight, because if you watch it back, he was actually holding back his punches and biting the glove and everything. And that was, yeah, that could have been something different potentially. I don't know. 60-year-old Mike Tyson though, I don't know. Jake Paul sucks ass. I mean, dude, what a fucking idiot to get in the ring with Anthony Joshua. Arguably the hardest two punch of all time. I mean, bro, you get one of these, a simple 1-2 from Anthony Joshua, you're knocked out. You're knocked the fuck out. I mean, this right here for him is like a boom, boom, boom. And Jake Paul got hit. No shit, you broke your jaw. So then you gotta wrestle him and break his fucking knees and shit. What the fuck is going on? It's like a circus out here. It's like a fucking circus. But yeah. The McGregor fight though, back to that. I don't know. I mean, true GOATs, I feel like, don't go out like that, man. They don't go out like that. That's not what they do. I bet, he can't go back to Ireland. They're pissed at him. They don't fucking like him. Every Irish person I met, I'm like, you like Conor McGregor? They go, well, we did at one point, but not anymore. Because Conor McGregor was like, he's from the slums of Ireland, dude. Working, like, below working class, dude. Fucking steel mill type of shit. Where it's always gray in the sky. And people love that about Conor. But then he got rich, dude, and he kind of, he went a little NBA with his money, dude. He got a little NBA with his money. And it's a disappointment, to say the least. But, I mean, I'm praying for Conor McGregor, dude. I don't know. I think if he wants to actually fight again, this is what McGregor needs to do. He's older now, so he's more, but he has to get down. He's got to lose some weight. He's got to be shredded like 145 Conor again. And he needs to fucking just grind. Fuck the partying. It's like go back to the hood, bro. Go back to the hood, stay in the hood. Remember what it was like to just be in a shitty fucking part of your life. And relive it, so then you feel like you're back on the grind, bro. Get on that Rocky shit, dog. You're a dude. Stop being a little bitch, all right? I just, eating ice cream in bed, on your Lambo, doing this, doing that, and then, you know what? Next fight, Conor, when you have your comeback, because I hope this reaches you, bro, because I'm praying. I want you to come back. This is what you have to do. You got to go to the hood. You got to go live with your mom and your dad again. If they still live there. I hope you have moved them out at this point. If you haven't, you're a dick. You're just a fucking dick. But go back to the hood, bro. Go back to where you start, where it all started, where you came from. And then, bro, forget all the cars, forget the boats. Just be in the hood, bro. Be on the grind. Be on your Rocky shit. And don't do any media. No media next fight. Make yourself mysterious, Conor McGregor. Seriously. But, yeah. Stop playing into the money, bro. We want you. We want you back. We want the real McGregor. Fuck that shit. I want you to come back stronger, man. It's just a little ACL tear. We all have them. Some people don't even fixed. Some people just go to Mexico or some part of South America and get stem cells, bro. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. I don't know if stem cells are legal in the UFC, but shit, yeah. But anyways, guys, it was a good episode about Conor McGregor and UFC, boxing, and fighting in general. I will see you guys later. Peace, peace.